I'm flying out the roof of this bitch. I'm high and I could die for this shit. I wipe your blood from off of my kicks, saying I ain't never gonna get tired of this shit. I'm so dirty, got a barbecue.
Alright guys, so here we go. These are going to be my picks for the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs this year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the West. I'm going to start with the San Jose-Detroit series. Now, Detroit coming off a big win over Phoenix the other night, winning in Game 7, which I think Phoenix put up a pretty good effort against Detroit. Meanwhile, Detroit has a way better skill than the Phoenix Coyotes do. But I think Detroit put a good effort in and won. And same with the San Jose Sharks. They won in 6 games. Craig Anderson on the other side, Avalanche goalie, playing a really solid playoff this year. But San Jose coming in front. And getting to that, my pick for that match will be San Jose Sharks in Game 7, because I think they're the underdogs in this one, and they'll come up a huge victory over the Detroit Red Wings. And I think it will be a great matchup going back and forth, and San Jose will win it in Game 7. Now, getting to the other matchup will be Chicago Blackhawks and the Vancouver Canucks. Chicago. I'm gonna have to go with Chicago on this one because they're my picks. As you know, if you see my first video, I picked them just because of the fact that Chicago has a good team. This year. Vancouver looks strong, but as you know, you saw Sedins. They've been known to screw up a bunch of times. But Samuelson having a good playoff run this year. But I do pick Chicago on this one, and this one will also go to 7 games, and it will be a back and forth effort between the two teams. But I do think Chicago will come up in this one as the underdogs, just like the San Jose series, and they'll have to move on. So that will be my pick for the Chicago and Vancouver Canucks series. So you got Chicago 7 games and San Jose 7 games. Now we'll have to move on to the East. Up of round 2 is the Philadelphia Flyers and the Boston Bruins. Now, what an upset it was for Philly to beat New Jersey in 6 games. No one could have ever seen this, or 5 games. Sorry, no one could have ever predicted this. Marty Brodeur was outstanding in that series. And where did Brian Boucher come from? Brian Boucher actually really surprised me in this one. But also with Boston, Tuukka Rask playing very, very solid. Boston moving the puck really well. So if I'm gonna have to pick a winner in this one, it'll be very tough. But I think this one will go to 6 games, and I really do think Philadelphia Flyers will beat Boston in 6 games. But it'll be a very, very, very close matchup. I'm saying maybe overtime or by like 1 goal. So the last and final matchup of the round 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and my pick in the East is between the Montreal Canadiens and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, as you all could have all seen in first round, Montreal coming back from a 3-1 deficit, Washington having to go and lose in Game 7 for the 4th time, the most in NHL history. It's very terrible, and as I'm a Leaf fan, I really hate the Habs. I'm sorry all you Habs fans, but I really do think you guys are a really cocky bunch. Sometimes need to simmer down. But what a comeback from the Montreal Canadiens. Halak, unbelievable. Freaking stopping everything in his path. I mean, he played phenomenal. And Pittsburgh and Ottawa, obviously I would have picked Pittsburgh because they dominated the shit out of Ottawa. So if I'm going to pick one in this series, I'm sorry Montreal, but you will not get past Crosby and the Pens. So I'm going with the Penguins. Thanks guys for watching the video. Sorry about actually no footage. My webcam is actually being really kife right now. But I'll get it up and running soon enough. Please leave your comments and questions below. Good or bad, I don't care. And subscribe. So save us Kyle55. Out.
So I'm flying out the roof of this bitch. I'm high and I could die for this shit. I wipe your blood from off of my kids. kick, saying I ain't never gonna get tired of this shit. I'm so dirty, got a barbecue stain on my t-shirt, dropping it low for me. Shorty was rocking a mini skirt flow, tight with the red sweater, V for Vendetta. I got 1,000 people screaming that my flow is better. I'm killing everything, I know it, you don't need to say it, cause when my bill comes, I don't even pay it. Cup filled up to the rim with the gin and juice, sipping with the one and only Willis, and it ain't Bruce. I'm such a murderer, I'm shitting on the game, and I'm leaning out my face like your boy Lil Wayne. I'm not Drake, but I'm the best you ever had, and I'll leave you in a garbage bag, bitch, you'll get glad.